Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but leave the rest out. We have the Queen of Water with the Three of Fire. Someone's having trouble emotionally here, being separated from the other and not having the ability to express it, as well as someone having to wait. They're feeling devastated here. I replay our conversations over and over. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, this is constantly on someone's mind here. The very thought of this connection and the memories of you, as well as how they feel. Overall energy, King of Pentacles. This is about fixing things here, but this is about stability as well. Okay, progression, but to the point where things are a working system. Okay, wanting commitment as well. So let's see what's going on with your energy this week. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this week, there might be some things headed your way where you feel they're a bit overwhelming. Okay, just little issues here. And people's intentions are becoming very clear. Okay, you're starting to see things in a new light when it comes to certain relationships or things you need to keep in your life as well as discard. I do see in regards to your person, you feel like it's been such a struggle to deal with the fact that you only get just a little bit from them, and you're tired of waiting around or just getting just a little piece of them at a time. Okay, it feels like it's always on their clock. So let's see what's going on with your person's energy. We have the Devil, Two of Pentacles, Death, and the Two of Wands. So I see that this person is emotionally stressed. They are feeling overwhelmed here, feeling very attached to you as well, but knowing things have to change. Something has to give in the situation, and it's going to have to come from their side. They got really tired of really doing a balancing act here, trying to keep two things going at once, as well as not really focusing on this connection. They're seeing things differently now and really regretting the past, wishing that they would have done something differently. Okay, tell me the Two of Wands, Death. Empress, yeah, why didn't I choose right the first time? Why didn't I do the right thing here? So they're feeling a bit of guilt for taking advantage of you and your time here. So let's see what's happened in the past. Let's see what's going on. We have Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Yeah, it seemed like an endless cycle, right? Nothing was moving. It just felt like they were constantly in the same state of struggle and conflict here. And I see that they were battling within themselves what the right thing was to do moving forward. Okay, they felt trapped within their own mind, deep-seated fears as well. Tell me the Eight of Swords. Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. They felt pressure here. Okay, it could be a third party for some, not for everyone, but there's an environment where they felt like there was a lot of pressure put on their plate, as if they were being pulled against this connection. They couldn't be with you how they truly wanted to in their heart. But I see that as they progressed in this connection, when they communicated with you, they tended to put a lot of pressure on you, okay? Pressure on you to conform, to still be there, and not really get anything in return from them. Tell me the Chariots. I'm also seeing, for those of you not in a third party, I'm seeing the pressure from a job, okay, or finances became so much, it was hard to bear. This took a lot of time and energy away from them doing anything else, okay? So it felt like they were being stretched too thin here, as well as not really being fulfilled emotionally. So the fact that they were frustrated and conflicted and feeling very down all the time, as if nothing was ever going to change or they didn't have an option here, they were just projecting to you frustration, making you feel like they felt. Okay, so let's see here what the challenge was. There also could be quite a bit of distance here with the Star Chariot. Almost seemed impossible for this connection to flourish the way that it should. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Emperor. Yeah. Could be, if it's a third party, they're in a committed situation or in charge or responsible for people here. But I do see, if it is work related, they had a lot of pressure put on them. Their finances took a hit, and there are some things that they were ashamed of really expressing here or letting you know. So they felt like they needed to pick themselves up and they needed to work harder and get to a point where they would feel satisfied, okay, building up something. So their focus was solely on that, right? They became apathetic towards you in this situation because they felt miserable. I do see with the Three of Pentacles as well, this didn't provide an opportunity for you both to work together as a team. Okay, so they weren't giving in 50-50 here. They weren't reciprocating with you. You were there whenever they needed a pep talk or they needed support, as well as some financially here as well, not for everyone. But I do see that you were this person's everything and they took you for granted. Okay, tell me the Emperor. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, they were really disappointed in themselves and it just ended up being taken out on you. They were controlling the whole connection, okay, without even focusing on it because they weren't allowing themselves to be free and vulnerable with you, allowing you to have a voice in this connection. So it took everything away from you. Your hands were tied. Okay, and I see with the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, they were so devastated financially for a lot of them. But where they were at in this point in their life could be independence as well, wanting to be free of things here and not have everything just bog them down all the time. Tell me the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, a missed opportunity for this to become something very stable and possibly long-term. So what I see is in the current moment, they're understanding now that if they would have just given into this connection, even though they were dealing with their own self-worth, they could have given into this and you both could have been on fire here. You both could have made it through the storm without any issues. So it's just working against this connection instead of just being vulnerable and being free to be with you. So let's see what action they take this week. We have Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. So we have the winds of change here. Okay, so it's going to shock you as someone reveals something to you here and presents something in the tangible 3D realm. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say to you moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.